What's up, guys? Welcome to today's YouTube video. Today we are going down Funko Pop hunting down to Gamestop because it is Pro Week this week, which if you don't know, basically means that there's big, massive sales on different things in GameStop. So if you guys could make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscription, helps the channel immensely. Obviously, we are just enjoying making all this content. Also, we're going to start a fun little thing. I did this a while back, but we're going to start questions of the day. So my question of the day is, if you did go to GameStop or been to any store, what pop have you guys picked up recently for your collection? It's something fun for us to do in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys are picking up. Other than that, though, let's get on to GameStop, see if they have anything new, because usually the shirts are on sale and usually the pops are on sale. So hopefully one of the two things are on sale for us to obviously pick up and showcase. So let's get down there. So at GameStop, they have like Bleach, that Demon Slayer Daki, the Carnage series of Marvel, that Mikasa from Chalice, Broly, that Wanda from House of M, Miles Morales, Makio, random couple ones on there. But then if you get up here, there's like Naruto, there's Shinki, there's Red Guardian, Tengen, that Deku, that Tokito, and then Hanami. There's also that Nezuko, we already have that. And there's like Spider-Man 2, there's a Sai. They have that common version of Trafalgar Law, which we have the glow one. There's Luau Angel, Get Out, Kakazu, a couple random ones up there, like Solid Snake, another one from Thunderbolts of the John F. Walker, Fantastic Four up there, but a little bit. And then if you go up there, just random like 10-inch pops, but for the most part, some not too bad stuff. So let's go back to the house and show you what we did pick up. All right, guys, so now that we are back and going down to GameStop, and as you guys saw in the footage, this week is Pro Week. If you don't know, basically if you have a Pro account, you basically get tons of deals, which is why we ended up grabbing some Funko Pops. It had deals on the shirts, but you guys already know when the shirts go on sale for about 12 bucks, everyone goes crazy, and then they leave all the trash ones. So obviously I wasn't able to get any of those. However, we did obviously showcase the Pops. I did want to talk about it before we start that. I did actually just finish Invincible. This is book 2, and yeah. It surprised me how fast they get to basically the end of the show of season 1, basically, because by chapter 13 you're already at the done with. They've already caught up with where season 1 would have ended. So now when I get the next one, it'll be pushing into season 2, and then probably start pushing into season 3 a little bit, which is kind of crazy because I thought it'd take a lot longer and be more like the show, where there's a lot more because a lot of the things are very briefly mentioned. Like they just kind of bypass it, like, and you're just like, okay, that just happened, and then they just immediately, because like, if it was following, Amber's really not that important to the story, and maybe she does in the later books, but as of this book, Amber's literally just like gives him his number, they make out, and that's it. You don't ever hear her talk, you don't ever see her. So it's kind of weird that it's just like so brief. Instead, in season 1, they like really make Amber like this important girlfriend to him, and by season 2, she's done. However, that does lead us to the pops we did pick up. I just wanted to showcase that we did finish it, and so when we get book 3, we will talk about that one. Daredevil did just finish, but we're not going to talk about that till Black Friday, because obviously there's some new Funko leaks, and that's what we'll talk about. And we'll talk more in depth about the show itself, because I do want to talk about that. However, the first pop we did grab was going to be Hanami right there. GameStop's been getting in like Chalice collectibles and just random pops, so obviously you guys know I did end up grabbing. I don't have Hanami. I believe there's a glow chase for this one. However, I just figured I don't have Hanami, and the sale was buy one, get one 50% off, so obviously I decided to get an exclusive, and it was a good box version of Hanami. So that's always nice because of the fact that it's an okay character, kind of important during season 1, kind of in season 2, but not like that drastic of a character. However, really nice to add to the collection, of course. I want to continue and one day hopefully complete my JJK collection. I don't know when that'll happen, but I do want to keep adding them along the way. And so Hanami was one that I did need for the collection. And then the other pop we ended up grabbing, there was a couple pops I did talk about. We were trying to be kind of quiet because there was really nobody in there. But the second pop, we ended up grabbing another one from my Pop Plus line, and we grabbed the Deku finally. I decided to go for it because I was already doing buy one, get one 50% off. I figured why not go even match for match value and get the most bang for my buck. And this is obviously the Vigilante Deku version, which when I got it, it's really weird because a lot of the employees don't seem to know anything about My Hero, because every time they grab it, they're like, oh, that's cool, I was just looking because I thought it was Pop Plus, which, yes, it is a Pop Plus. The only 2 Pop Pluses were Deku and Shigaraki. So now really all I need are Shigaraki and Stain, so we'll probably try to get those soon. But My Hero is one of those sets that I'm very far away, and it'll probably be a long time before I ever even get close, because there's tons of pops. This is probably one of the biggest sets. I don't know what show has the biggest sets, but I know Stranger Things is up there. I know that this is definitely one of them. Probably the biggest for anime, maybe. I mean, it might be going up like punch for punch with One Piece, but I do want to keep getting more One Piece pops also. But again, I'm trying to watch the show so I can meet the characters, so that before I buy the pops, I'm not just like, endlessly buying pops of characters I don't know anything about. Unless, of course, like I mentioned, there's an exclusive or something along the lines of that nature. But with My Hero, I'm already fully caught up. I haven't started My Hero Vigilantes because I'm going to wait till the full show comes out. so that doesn't count. But I've caught up fully with Myra, so obviously I was gonna get this one. This is such a great mold too. The way he's like walking, it has the rain on the feet, has him doing Black Whip coming out. This one is probably one of their best. I would say actually this is the best Deku mold. You guys can like let me know in the comments what you think. I think it's the best Deku mold. I'd be curious to see what you guys think. Obviously, we should be getting even more. Obviously, they're going crazy. We are getting some Daredevil pops, though. I'm super excited for that. We're going to talk about that on Friday, though. That was the only pops we did pick up for today. Obviously, we will be getting more pops along the way. Obviously, you guys know the content does not stop. We did stream Last of Us today. We started it officially, so that game will be our next Platinum game, and we'll keep doing that over time. Tomorrow we'll release that Gojo art short. I did apologize it didn't come out yesterday. I just was super busy with class and stuff, and by the time I got home, it was just too late for me to even start working on that. So I do hope you're having a good day today. I will obviously see you guys tomorrow with that. We obviously, like I said, did streams. So you guys won't see me with that. I hope everyone had a good day today. And yeah, peace.